So here at the shop today, we have a 2009 Toyota Corolla, and it came in with the System 2 lean condition. So we sprayed some parts cleaner around the intake manifold, and the idle and the short trim, or short field trim, changed dramatically. So we have a leaky intake manifold. So I'm going to show you how to remove that. I'm just going to first start off by disconnecting the battery. Just a 12 millimeter nut. You can disconnect that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I would definitely recommend using compressed air to spray all this mouse poop and dirt off, so I'll do that too. Yay. So now this car is really old, so all the clips to this wiring broke. This one's actually still intact. Just push this tab and pull this out. Gonna pull this wiring up so it's out of our way, and then there's one down here too, but this also broke, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's out of the way too. So I'm gonna bungee this out of the way, and then we'll get to this part where we're gonna take this boot out. So now I got the wiring bungeed off, so now we can focus on this boot. So I'm just gonna move this clip with our fingers, and then should just be able to pull it out like that. And now there's a 10 millimeter clamp here and here. So we're just gonna loosen those. You should just be able to pull that. Like that. Now we can set this off to the side somewhere. Now I can remove this vacuum line, tuck this off to the side, and then there's a clamp here. Just go at it with a pair of pliers or something. I'm gonna take this one off now. So now those two hoses are off. Don't forget about this one down here. That's our last one. And now we can mess with the throttle body. I don't want to disconnect these coolant lines. I don't have to. I'm just gonna unbolt the throttle body and push it off to the side. It'll make my life a lot easier. So I'm gonna undo this hose, and then I'm gonna undo these four 10 millimeter bolts, and then move the throttle body to the side, and then we'll go from there. Hose is off. Now I definitely recommend breaking these bolts free by hand first, just so you don't jack anything up, because I tend to have a tendency to do that.
Now they're all broken free, so now I can just use my drill here to make life a little bit easier. Take these out, not lose them.
Now we can just tuck our throttle body off to the side like that. I'll actually grab a bungee and bungee it so it's out of our way, and then we'll go from there. So now the throttle body is completely out of our way, so now we can just focus to the mounting bolts of the intake, and then we can pull it out. So there's one sneaky one down here. It's a 12 millimeter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. So I'm gonna get that one first, and then we'll do these, and then we should just be able to pull it out. So we have the manifold on the bench here, and I thought maybe the gasket was leaking here or something, but turns out it's cracked. So That's great. Now I have to get a new one. So I guess the video ends here because, you know, that takes a lot of time. But hopefully yours is not broken and you get to install it. So if you're going to install it, the torque for the bolts is 21 foot-pounds. And then install everything in reverse order. Thanks for watching.